Hi, hello everyone. It's me, CA Sanjay. So welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have been receiving a lot of messages asking to make a list of questions which could be asked for May 25 exam. So finally, here we are. So I have prepared this list on the basis of certain analysis. So first of all, what I have done is I have prepared a list of the topics which ICAI has tested in the past attempts, like May 24 exam. They have asked these questions from these topics. For September 24, they have been asking, ICAI have asked these particular topics. Similarly, I have prepared for Jan 25, May 25 MTP1 as well as May 25 MTP2. This is MTP2, okay? Yes. So on the base of these workings, I have prepared a list of topics which I felt is having high probability of asking for the upcoming May 25 exam. So the list is from chapter number 1, what I felt is strategic management, importance and limitations. Okay. Uh, for the last attempt, that is Jan 25 attempt, they have already tested proactive, reactive strategy, that particular topic. So for this upcoming exam, what I felt is you have to give a little bit more importance for these topics. Okay. So strategic management, importance and limitations. Either they can ask a direct question or they may sometimes ask case study question. If it's a case study question, please make sure you don't write the uh, theory answer what you have learned. You have to link it with the case study given. Okay, so don't just write the answer what you have learned. You have to link it with the case study and then you have to frame the answers accordingly. You can see such questions in our question bank. So once you practice 2 or 3 questions, you will be getting an idea how you are supposed to write the answer. Okay, yes. Then from levels of strategy, corporate level, business level, functional level, I'm expecting a question either from corporate or functional. If they're asking question from functional, last MTP they have asked certain questions from functional. Please make sure you are thorough with that. I guess MTP, yeah, I think in May 24 MTP there is a question relating to this functional level strategy. If possible, please go and check MTP2 of May 24. If you're using our question bank, that question is already included in that question bank. Okay. Then you please make sure you are comfortable with the topic strategic intent. What is strategic intent? The purpose, right? Intent means intention, the purpose why an organization strives for. There's a small table in our chart book. Please go through that topic. Then definitely vision, mission, goals and objectives, values. In this, values is one topic which has not yet been tested for the last. See, values is a topic which is included in our new syllabus, that is May 24 syllabus, but this particular topic has not yet tested. So I am expecting there's a possibility they can test this particular topic. That's a question like why values. Okay, that's a question like why values. So please go through that topic. I will just show you these topics from our chart book. Like, yeah, definitely importance and limitations. Please make sure you are comfortable with all these topics. What is strategic management, objective, importance, limitations. Okay, and you can expect case study from this topic, importance and limitations. Okay, then levels. Please make sure you are comfortable with corporate level and functional level. I'm expecting more question from a kind of case study kind of question. I'm not expecting question from networking relationships since it has already been tested in Jan 25. Then strategic, what is strategic intent? Please go through that topic. Then what is vision? You can expect question mission. I'm expecting, if at all they are asking a question from mission, I am expecting this particular question like checklist. What are the things you should keep in mind while you are writing mission statement? Then this is very important, values. Why values? Okay, this question has not been tested recently. Then goals and objective, I'm not expecting. If at all they are asking, they will be asking this one, like 7 areas where you can apply long-term objective. Okay, please go through that topic. Then from chapter number two is a simple chapter. Please make sure you are comfortable with pestle analysis, then strategic risk and strategic analysis. This particular topic, I guess, I somewhere feel most of the students will have the tendency to skip that particular topic. Please don't skip that topic. That topic is important. Strategic analysis and strategic risk. I will just show you the chart. Strategic analysis, this particular topic, analysis, strategic analysis, issues, and this particular chart. Please go through this particular topic. Okay. Then definitely Michael Porter's 5 forces. I'm not expecting a question, but if at all they are asking, they will be asking either from bargaining power of buyers, suppliers, etc. I think, yeah, there are 2 or 3 questions relating to bargaining power of buyers and suppliers in our question bank. Please do that question so that you will be having a confidence if at all they're asking a question from this particular topic. Then competitive landscape, obviously, this question has not been tested for the past 3 to 4 attempts. And moreover, you can see the same question in more 1 or 2 MTPs, also past MTP. So I guess there will be a question from competitive landscape. If at all they are asking, they will be asking like, what are the steps in competitive landscape? Like identify the competitor, what are their products that you, I think you know that 5 points, right? Determine their strength, determine their weakness, put all the information together. Please make sure you're comfortable with the topic. Then KSF is very important topic. KSF is already tested in May 25 MTP1 key success factor. I think they have asked a case study type of question from KSF. So I expect a direct question like how to identify KSF. There are 3 points, right? Like on what basis customer choose between the competing brand, what product attributes are crucial to sales, or like what are the resources and competitive capabilities does a seller need to have to achieve competitive advantage. So that particular point, please make sure you're comfortable with that topic, KSF. Then international environment, they have already asked a question in the Jan 25 attempt relating to like steps in international strategic planning. So probability of asking question from international environment is less. But if they feel like they want to test once again, the probability of asking this particular question is very high. Assessment of international environment. Why? Because this is a newly added topic in May 24 syllabus. And this particular topic has not been tested in May 24, September 24, Jan 25. So this is the only topic which is left out from international environment. So please make sure you are comfortable with this topic, like multinational environment analysis, regional environment analysis, country level environment analysis. I guess you know these topics. Multinational means you are assessing the environment on a large scale. Region means little bit in-depth evaluation. Country means you are conducting the pestle analysis of a particular country. Then these particular topics, very, very important. Customer behavior. Please make sure it's a 5-star topic. All these are 5-star topic, but this topic is even more important. Okay, customer behavior. Because already a question from customer behavior has been asked in RTP of May 24 exam. May 24 exam RTP, they have already asked a question. But for exam, they have not tested this particular topic. So I'm expecting there's a high possibility they can ask a question from customer behavior. Please make sure you're comfortable with this. That RTP question, May 24 is already included in our question bank. So those who are using our question bank, don't worry. If you have already covered the question bank, that those questions are already covered. Okay, covered. Fine. Yes. Then I will just show these topics from our chart books. Pestle analysis, definitely important. This particular topic, international environment, multinational, regional, country, that is important. This question has been already asked in Jan 25. Then product life cycle, I'm not expecting. This characteristics of product, they have already tested in May 24, but there is a possibility they can again test the same topic, but it won't be a direct question. Okay, see, the thing is, May 24 MTP, they have already tested, they have asked a question relating to this particular topic, but it was a case study question. And for the exam, they have asked direct question, like what are the characteristics of products. So for upcoming exam, if at all they want to ask this question, high chance they will be asking a case study. Okay, so please make sure you refer mock test paper of May 24. For those who are writing May 25 exam, I request you to refer mock test paper of May 24 also. May 24 mock test paper. Please do refer that. Okay. Value chain analysis, I'm not expecting any question. Value creation, normally, I don't think, but if they feel like it's much a little small topic and not much important topics, but you cannot expect what ICA is going to ask. So just read it 2 times. That's it. Read it 2 times. That's it. Okay. Then Michael Porter's 5 force. These 2 topics are important. Then experience curve, I'm not expecting. Attractiveness of industry, you just read it 2 times. This is the topic which I have mentioned as very important, 5-star topic. This is my 5-star topic. Okay. Then obviously competitive landscape, key success factor. All these are important. Okay. Yes. So moving on to next particular chapter number 3. Chapter number 3 is a very simple chapter. Please go through marketing techniques, different types of marketing techniques. Make sure you're comfortable with augmented, then relationship, enlightened, differential, synchro marketing, all this type of marketing. Please make sure you're comfortable. I'm expecting an MCQ type of question. MCQ type question I'm expecting. Then channels already asked in May 24. If I don't think they will ask in May 25, but please go through the topic. Okay, channels. Strategic group mapping also has been asked in May 24. That is a probability of asking it in May 25. Michael Porter's generic strategy, cost leadership, differentiation, focus. Please focus more on cost leadership and differentiation. Focus strategy has already been tested in, I think, September 24. So please focus more on cost leadership and differentiation. SWOT analysis is a 5-star question. 5-star question. I'm expecting a case study question from SWOT analysis. There's two probability, like two chances, two possibilities. Either they will ask you what is SWOT analysis, you have to write the advantage and demerits, or they can ask a case study type of question. They will give you some scenario and they will ask you to write the opportunities, threats, strength, and weakness. So please make sure this topic is comfortable. We have already given 2 questions in our question bank, and if those who have not purchased our question bank, please do refer May 24 MTP questions. Okay, there is a question in May 24 MTP which is damn important. Please do refer that question. Okay, then competitive advantage, that's a possibility, and core competency topic has already been asked in September 24. So for May 25, I'm expecting this question, that GK Prahlad and Gary Hamel, according to them, where this competitive core competency can be identified. I hope you remember that question. Please go through that. I will just show these topics from our chart book. Mendelow's matrix, I'm not expecting since it has already been asked in Jan 25. Strategic drivers already asked in Jan 25, so I'm not expecting. Strategic group mapping, please go through the topic. Then marketing strategy, definitely important. Channels, just go through it. Then this is the area, core competency. This area is very important. 5-star. Then SWOT analysis, definitely important. I'm expecting a case study, 5-star. Then competitive advantage, definitely important. Sustainability of competitive advantage, very important, 5-star. Okay, for September 24, they have asked a question relating to core competency, and most of the students have written this answer. The question asked was this one, criteria for building core competency. But inside the question, there was a word called sustainability. Looking at the word sustainability, most of the students have written this answer. So please go through the question properly before writing. Definitely cost leadership, differentiation is very important, and also go through focus strategy. Okay. Yes, best cost provider is also important. There is a two questions in our question bank. Please go through that question bank question. Okay. Yes. Then moving on to the next chapter number 4. Chapter number 4. See, stability strategy I'm not expecting because September 24 they have already asked a question from stability strategy. So I'm expecting more questions from expansion strategy and retrenchment strategy. Okay. In expansion strategy, I'm expecting question from strategic alliance, because strategic alliance is one such topic which has not been tested for the last 4 to 5 attempts. Okay, but you can see this particular topic in MTPs also. Okay, so please go through this topic, strategic alliance. Okay, then you can expect some questions like difference between concentric diversification, conglomerate diversification, vertical integration, backward integration, vertical integration, concentric diversification. I'm expecting a difference between question from this chapter. Why? Because I have seen some difference between question in the MTPs. Okay, like in MTPs, I have seen some see concentric diversification, conglomerate diversification. They have asked. So sometimes they may ask concentric merger and co-generic merger. Okay, so sorry, concentric diversification and co-generic merger. Okay, so I'm expecting a difference between question from this particular topic. Then definitely retrenchment strategy is important. Go through all the 4 questions from retrenchment strategy, like what are the danger signals, what are the stages of turnaround strategy, what are the elements of turnaround strategy, and why divestment. Okay, so please go through these 4 questions. Only 4 questions are there from retrenchment strategy. Retrenchment strategy has been tested in May 24, but there's a possibility it can be tested again. Okay, then different matrices. I'm not expecting any question from BCG matrix or BCG matrix or the other one, what is that, Ansoff matrix, because it has already been tested in Jan 25. So as per my expectation, you don't find, either you will not find any question from this topic. If at all you are finding, there's a possibility of ADL or GE. If they are asking any question from ADL, please go through that different competitive position, dominant, strong, favorable, tenable, weak. Please go through that topic. Okay, that's it. Then chapter number 5. Chapter number 5, I know most of the students are finding very difficult to crack this chapter. Please go through the YouTube video. I have already uploaded all the revision videos in my YouTube. Please go through that topic. Please don't skip any chapter. At least watch the YouTube video once or twice. You will get some little confidence in the topic. Okay. Let me tell you very honestly, I have put immense effort to prepare that revision video. Almost most of the topics are covered. Almost 99% topics are covered in that YouTube revision video. Please go through that topic. Hardly all 5 chapters aggregately takes 6 to 6.5 hours. Please go through all the videos, okay, so that you will have a confidence. It's better to have something than nothing, right? Then moving on to chapter number 5, please learn this question: strategic planning versus operational planning. Then SM models, strategic management model, please go through that. There's a question in implementation. There are some points under implementation. Please go through that points. Okay. In SM model, there are 5 stages, right? In the 5th stage, there is a 4th stage, there is a implementing the strategy. In implementing the strategy, there are certain points like developing the budget. That 6 or 7 points that I will just show you that. Just a second, I will just show you that question so that you don't miss the topic. Okay, that topic is important. And I guess most of the students used to skip the topic. This is the question. See, implementation of strategy, strategic execution process, developing budget, staffing the organization, and all these questions. Okay, please go through this topic. Please go through this topic. And definitely SM model. SM model. Please learn the names of 5 stages in SM model. Okay. Yes. Then definitely linkages, forward linkage, backward linkage. Okay. I think for the last 5, 6 attempts, they have not tested this topic, but it's very important topic. Please make sure you're comfortable with forward linkage and backward linkage. Then strategic change, strategic control, organizational culture. All these topics have not been tested for the from May 24. Okay, May 24, September 24, Jan 25. All these topics has not been tested. So please go through strategic change. Kurt Lewin's, that Kurt Lewin's topic is also important. Kurt Lewin's. Then organizational control. Organizational control is also important. I will just show you the topic from our chart book. See, SF versus SI is important. Linkage, both forward linkage, backward linkage is important. Then strategic change is important. Kurt Lewin's answer, this answer is important. Then I will just show that, where is that? Organizational culture, organizational, strategic control, this one. Organizational control, please learn this answer, okay? Elements of organizational control. This is important. This is important. 5-star. This is important. 5-star. Then definitely operational control versus management control. You can expect a question like this: what is the difference between operational control and management control? Okay. Or you can see what is the difference between premise control and special alert control, or strategic surveillance and implementation control. So you can expect a difference between question. I'm expecting a difference between question. Please go through all the difference between. Okay. Then culture is a topic which has not been asked. I am repeating the same point for same sentence for each point, right? Same every point, right? But please go through these topics. Okay, these topics are very important. Leadership, again, important. Leadership, only you want to learn 3 questions like leadership responsibility, leadership role, and definitely transformational versus transactional leadership. In transformational versus transactional, please go through one case study question as well as one direct question. Okay, all those questions are already included in our question bank. Then organizational structure, I'm expecting like SBU structure, hourglass, divisional, multi-division. Okay, please go through this topic. Network structure, I'm not expecting. Then what? Metric structure, I'm not expecting. Okay. Sometimes I say may test it again, but these are some of the topics which I felt important. So please, those who are not having time to go through the entire video, anyway, I will just upload this PDF also. Those who want this PDF is already available in our Telegram channel. And those who are not able to access our Telegram channel, if you WhatsApp us, we will send this PDF to you. Okay, this is my phone number. Okay, this is my phone number. This is my WhatsApp number. Just WhatsApp at this number, and you will get this PDF. Okay, this PDF will help you to note all the expected topics, as well as this PDF will also help you to understand the topics which they have asked in the May 25 and May 25 MTP1, MTP2, etc. Okay, so please see, I have just gone through this topic. All these topics, MTP1, MTP2 questions for May 25 are already those topics which has already tested in May 24 exam. Say for example, this is tested in May 24. Then this is tested in May 24. Then Then what? This is tested in May 24. This is tested in May 24. So most product life cycle tested in May 24. So all these topics are tested in May 24. That is the reason why I have asked you to read the MTP of May 24 also. MTP of May 24. Okay. If you are having our question bank, just go through the question bank because all those questions are covered in our question bank. So I know, you are working very hard. So this is the last stage, like almost 5 to 10 days, 5 to 6 days for your exam. So all the very best. Go through each and every topic. Okay. So don't give up. Don't give up at this last moment. You are doing very well. So go through it. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye.